Hey guys, what's up? Back with another video. Welcome to FS25. I just got the game last night. Um, at first I was a little skeptical to get it because I'm gonna be honest, the graphics did look worse than FS22. Now, upon talking, me and Cole realized that we went back and we said the exact same things about FS22 compared to FS19. The graphics looked worse, all that. But after playing the game for a while and after all the mods coming out, it was actually a pretty good game. And I'd say that FS22 was better than FS19 just because of how smooth it is. When we used to play FS19, given I also had like maybe it was either like 2 or 4,000 mods, something crazy. I would literally have to load the game for like 30 minutes before I could play it. So FS22, it took maybe two with, I think I had 1,600 mods. Anyway, so I just thought I'd give this little intro here. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, good morning, guys. So today we're gonna try something that I've never done before. We're gonna go into a new method of farming that's not really heard of in the area: rice farming. So first we gotta feed Fluffy. Go ahead and feed that. Or was he? Oh, Fluffy, how'd you get outside the fence? Oh man, he's gotta run all the way around. He's not the smartest dog in the world, but at least he's friendly, I guess. There he comes. Yep, you better run. I'm gonna eat your food if you don't. Almost hit his head on the trailer hitch. Alright, so the plan for today is to just... I do have 290,000 spare, but I also have this old truck that I have not used in a long time. It's I don't even know what year it is, honestly, but it's an old international pickup. I believe it's been restored at some point. It was not by me, but I bought it a long time ago just to have, and I don't drive it enough. I drive it maybe like once every couple months, and that's not good on an old truck. So we're gonna clean it up and haul it into town. This is my favorite truck that I bought recently. This is a 2006 Chevy 2500 HD Remington Edition. So this thing is beautiful on the inside, all leather, fully optioned out. Got a 5-inch exhaust with a 3-inch downpipe. So this thing's loud. I'll start it up for you guys. Here we go. Woohoo! Sounds better every time I start it. So first, we're gonna go ahead and get the International fired up. Another reason I'm selling it is she is not very happy. It needs a motor rebuilt for sure. And as you can tell, the person that restored it did not do the best on the paint work. Not even a cold start. Come on, track. Come on. So close, but so far away. Oh, need some belts too. Dang, this thing's bad. Alright, I'm just going to pull it out here in the sun a little bit. Alright, that should be good there. Alright, let's get the power washer out. Oh, and then here's my motorcycle. It's a KLX 300. That's a pretty fun bike. I can wheelie like no other on that thing. Let's get this thing pulled out of here. Whoa. A little bit heavy, but it gets the job done good. Alright, we'll just pull it like right about there. Let's get all the water and everything hooked up to it. Alright, running good. Let's clean this thing off a little bit. Alright, I ended up cleaning the cat up a little bit better too. So let's go ahead and hook onto the PJ and get this thing loaded up. Almost forgot to put this thing up. Ooh. Dang, that truck echoes in here. Alright, let's get pulled up against to it here. Thing sounds really good. I'm thinking about going to get some tires for it here at some point because it's had these on it for good 80, 90,000 miles. Let's get this thing hooked up. Alright, got the PJL hooked on. See if we can get out of here without rubbing the barn. Yep, we get. Should be good. I say that. Pulled around the. Woo! Alright, that was a little bit close for my liking, but we made it. Alright. Should be good right about there, probably. Alright, let's get the ramps down. Let's get this beast loaded up. Alright, it barely started this time, so hopefully it'll start when I actually get it to the new owner. We'll load her up right about Right about there. Let's get her strapped down and ramps up. Alright, so the person that's looking at this truck is a dealership. So, a little classic car dealership. But first, we gotta figure out how to tackle the driveway. Oh, Fluffy! Oh, he loves to go into the trailer when I'm about to leave. He's just asking to get ran over. Alright, I don't want to go off in the grass too much because my neighbor will throw a fit. Alright, we made the turn good. Hopefully this bridge can handle the weight. And I guess, yeah, I'll see you guys at the dealership then. Alright guys, so I ended up selling the International for $21,000. That's what the dealership gave me. And I ended up spending an additional, a little bit more than $26,000 on the first piece of our operation here. So I'm about to head there and pick that up. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, here we are pulling up to the dealership now. There it is. A supposed rice planter. I've never seen anything like it, but I've also never done rice crop, and I've never seen or heard of anyone that does, so I'm just going to take the dealership's word that they knew what they were doing when they imported it. Alright, I guess I want to load this rice sapling onto here. I didn't know how many pallets we need, so I just went ahead and bought 2. But I think we're full, so I guess we'll just have them load this one up with a skid steer or something. Alright, so they're letting me do it. Brave of them, but I'm driving a forklift. I guess it's this little kind of dinky electric one, but still. You could still get into some trouble with this thing. I almost drove off the trailer just now. Right, we'll get her loaded right at the front so we can fit everything else on for sure. Right about there. I've never really unloaded anything with this. There we go. That's pretty smooth. No, I don't want I want to try to push. There we go. Perfect. Alright, we got this little thingy-mabob loaded up. So, with rice that is. So let's go ahead and load it on the trailer. It doesn't feel very top heavy, but I also don't know what it is. So, I'm just going to read the manual, I guess, figure out as I go. It's got some weird tires on it. Also, I have no clue how much this thing weighs. So, we're just going to go all the way. Couldn't imagine it would weigh very much, so I guess I'll just go all the way up here. Alright, we're all loaded up, so let's find our way back to the farm, I guess. Should be... I think the quickest way is going to be to take this right. Now, I love this town, but the problem is the roads are just so narrow. So... I have to hit these signs. I'm definitely going to have to go up on the curb. We'll drag the trailer up over the curb, I guess. Thankfully, we got nothing heavy on there, so it should be alright. Perfect. Alright, there's the house. Now, I gotta figure out where my field is at, because I have an idea, but I don't know exactly where. Alright, guys. Here's the field. Now, I have no... Like I said, I've never done this, so I don't know if this is even gonna make us... If this is big enough to make us enough money, or if this is big enough to make me go bankrupt. I've never done this. I also don't know if this ground is flat enough, but we're going to find out all these things. But for now, this is the field I got. I have up into this barbed wire fence right here. So I guess let's get to work here. All right, got the rice field here. So we're going to go big or go home. We're going to go here. Go here. And then we're going to go right over to... Ooh, height's different, too large. Okay, we're good. Okay, so we can go to here. Let's get this thing square as possible. Right there. Alright, that looks... Finish it with that. Now that's a rice field. Alright, let's see how this works now. Alright. So, it looks like there's a water pump over here. So, I know you have to flood the field, so I'm going to press R. Field size 1, size. This field's about a little bit over an acre. Water level. Flood. So pretty soon, this should start filling. I think it's going to take a while. But I'm going to go ahead and go back to the article I was reading to try to learn a little bit more about this. Alright, so there's 2 types of rice that I've learned. There's long, I believe. Let's see. Just reading it. long grain rice and rice. The difference is rice plants are sown before or after flooding. So long grain, you plant it dry, it's more affordable. You don't need any special machinery. I bought special machinery because I want to do the normal rice, and so for that you want to flood it first. You need special rice technology for sowing and harvesting. But okay, this is why I did it, because it has a rice produces a much higher yield. So over here, sown in the spring, so we're good. Already been flooded, so I'm flooding it currently. Type of rice grows faster than the dry planted rice and also produces a much higher yield. Nice. Plant rice, you need a special sticky seeder. Okay, that's what I bought. That's the same one I bought. With this variety, the rice field has to be flooded when you plant. Okay. When growing, it's important to note that the field may only remain flooded for a certain period of time. If the water remains in the field for too long, a number of rice plants will die. Keep the field flooded after planting for 2 more months before it has to be dry for the third growth stage. So I'm going to write that down, that I need to flood it for 2 months after I plant it. Right? Because it says 4 months. Yep. Alright. And as soon as the rice can be harvested, you will need the Lazaski rice harvester. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Oh, never mind, I'm done. Right there. How much is that going to cost us, though? Water level is only at 7, so I guess I do have plenty of time to look at how much this harvester is going to cost us. Oh, 95,000. Dang, that's expensive. Well, I guess we got enough for it for sure, but this dealership pretty much can offer anything you would ever need. Like, they got from horse brushes, wheel trailers. They got pretty much anything. I think they've even got some vehicles. Yeah, they do. They got some side-by-sides. That'd be a nice work rig. Oh, got the little Coleman. The SUV. I wonder what this thing looks like. Alright, this truck is nice. It looks like it's in good condition. But it does need a bed. That's the only thing. Very clean truck, though. It must have been redone at some point, or just really well taken care of, because this is a very nice truck. All leather inside like mine. Pretty nice. 12%. This is going to take forever. Alright, guys. So, I just got some contractors, and they're going to build me a shop. Now, to save some money, I'm going to get the materials for this. So what I'm going to need to go pick up, it looks like, I'm going to need some wood beams, some long planks, and some regular planks. All wood, so should be able to get it. Now, I have no clue where to get any of this stuff, so I'm going to find out. Alright, guys, so I tried to look it up in the booklet. Still have no clue how I'm going to get wood for that. I'm going to have to call around a little bit. Field's at 28%, so it's finally starting to flood. But I think we're going to save that for the next one. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoy. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. You don't have to do anything, but it's greatly appreciated. We'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, guys.